Alright, ready?
Hey YouTube, it's Russ from Russ's Rad Reviews, and today I've got Born in the USA by Bruce Springsteen. Alright, so let's get into this. So this is Bruce Springsteen's 1984 album, Born in the USA, and it's probably one of his most famous albums. It's an amazing album. I mean, I love this album very much. So we're going to talk about the album cover and the inside sleeve first. I'm going to give it a score and then we'll jump into the songs. So as you can see, it's kind of a simple picture of Bruce Springsteen's butt on the cover and the back in front of an American flag. Very casual but very patriotic in some weird way. Definitely one of those albums where you see it in a record store and you're like, I wonder what that's about. I'm going to give this album cover a 7 out of 10 just because of this inside sleeve. You go from a cover that's this badass and freaking cool to a, sorry that it's wrinkled, but a very simple blue album sleeve with a picture of Bruce and then these pictures of the band. Now, like, I'm a complete fan of like having pictures on your album sleeve, but like, what's with all the random sizes of the pictures and stuff? You know, it's just, to me it looks like it wasn't well done. That's just an opinion. If you disagree with me, just comment in the comment section. You're wrong! But with that said, I'm just going to give these two a 7 out of 10. I think that's a fair rating. But with that said, let's move on to the next thing, which is the songs. So this album, I mean, I don't think there's any songs on this album that are bad. I mean, he starts off with Born in the USA, which is an amazing song, and he just follows by, Cover Me, Darlington County, Working on the Highway, Downbound Train, I'm on Fire, No Surrender, Bobby Jean, I'm Going Down, Glory Days, Dancing in the Dark, in My Hometown. I mean, every one of those songs later became hits for Bruce Springsteen. It's an amazing album. It's packed from the first song on the first side to the last song on the second side with hits. It's a really good album. So with that said, I'm going to give this album for songs a 9 out of 10 just because, I mean, you can't go wrong with these songs. Someone can find a song on this album that they'll like. Now let's talk about the actual physical record here for a second. It's a Colombian label, okay? This was, it was released in 1984, so it was in the transition ages from vinyls to cassettes. So the vinyl material is a little bit thinner, a little bit easier to scratch. This copy actually has a scratch on the first song, which kind of sucks because I really like that song. But with that said, it's just your standard black record with your black or your red Columbia label. Nothing really special to say about it. All right, so the last thing I'm going to talk about and probably give a rating to is how does it hold up now? Like I said before, this album is full of hits, and one of these songs is always being played on the radio. I hear one of these songs at least once a week. It's held up very well over time. I'm not saying that I know a whole lot about a lot of the artists and albums that I review, but I know good music when I hear it, and this is a really good album, and it still sounds good in 2019. So I'm going to give this album a solid 8 out of 10 for how it holds up today. Alright, and so with that said, once we tally up the scores, the album on average scores an 8 out of 10, which is a solid score. That's about what you're going to see on this channel in terms of scores if it's a good record, if I like it. But those are my thoughts on Bruce Springsteen's Born in the USA. Please leave a comment below with your favorite song. Give me a like or a dislike. And please subscribe. Show it to your sister, your aunt, your brother, your uncle, your redheaded stepchild. Let's get those likes up so we can, buy some reprints. Just an update for you subscribers that are already cool enough to click that nice red subscribe button below. We're going to start uploading on a regular schedule. So every Tuesday and Friday we'll be trying to get out new content for you guys. Just let us know below what albums you want us to review, and if we have them, we'll do them. We've got so many that we need to do and get out there. We just want to make sure that the content stays fresh and not boring for you guys. With that said, I'm going to shut up and leave. Have a great whatever the hell time it is where you're watching. Nothing pulls off of me.